No problem. Now we should be going on the screen. What the fuck? You're not the motherfucker. You're gonna make me. Okay, watch. 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 Okay, okay. Can you see?
I'm watching.
Okay, so I'm watching. You worse than me. Watch this social blade, right? This is our ranking right now. See the sunny side?
Who's the most unfaithful zodiac? Why is it a girl then?
Because, like, it's clickbait. You know clickbait, right? Yeah, you know clickbait, right? You put the good-looking girl on the cover with the, you know, and then you write the squiggly shit. And but it's not exactly clickbait because it has, the video is about who's the most unfaithful sign. It's like when you go to get a book in a store or like at the library and there's like a cool cover on it.
And then there's nothing good in it?
Well, you could read a shitty book, like they're all shitty.
It's basically don't judge a book by its cover.
You're not supposed to judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I've read books without a cover.
What? What are you talking about? I went in the rain without an umbrella. Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what's going on. So, we're broadcasting right now, right? And we're going to talk about haters today. Alright? And it's a very serious thing. So, let's see how we get through this. So let's go to the channel. And we'll bring everything up live. I'm going to have to mute everything. See? Live right now.
Friday Love Scopes?
Well, that was yesterday, right? So we're going to go and we're going to change all this. So we're going to go here. And you see there are 18 people watching right now. I pushed play because, but we're going to mute this, right? And then we have to change the title and stuff. So we're going to go to edit video, right? And then we're going to...
No, you're moving to Chicago?
Yeah. Hold on one sec. Okay, so there's that goes there. This is public. So we're just changing the title, right? Later on we'll go back and we'll change the everything else. And let's go to here, watch page. So this is the editing page, right? And this is the watch page. This is what's going on here. So we went to edit video, right? And now we should share it, right? But like everybody's gonna come and have a look a little later. And see, don't stay off camera. And these are all the people and they're watching live right now, right? Everything cool? All right. Okay, so that's the action. So here we go. So this is all the stuff here. This is all the scribble up, right? This is the GoFundMe to help fund, you know, my trip, right? Because it's expensive, right? To take all my stuff there. Because oh my God, I own the freaking studio, right? And so we have the GoFundMe. We have the PayPal here for when they want, you know, those readings when I read the cards and stuff. Then I do the astrology. And anyways, this is all the different ways that people can pay. And then there's the VidMe channel, right? In case anything happens to YouTube, I put all my videos on VidMe and I put it on the Sunnyside blog so that if I say like fuck too much on YouTube, then and they erase my channel, all of my videos are still over there and over there. And I still
family friendly. That's
family
what they
friendly.
want.
Do I look family friendly to you? Not really, no. And then we still have 100,000 people every week read my horoscopes in the newspaper, and we still have...
Newspaper?
Yeah, I write for the newspapers up in a city really close to here. And we also have, you know, my thousands of fans across the world, because everybody seems to forget that I'm one of the best sax players in the world. Which is why I'm sitting right here with you, and why we goof off all the time, and you guys still win all the awards. Okay, so here's my Amazon and this is my Amazon wish list, because, you know, my birthday's coming up.
Oh, that's what it's for.
Uh-huh.
I thought a wish list was for when it's your birthday. Amazon buys you the things.
Amazon, man, my mother ain't even buying me nothing. You think I have a nice mother like you? So like, and then
I got scammed by Amazon.com.
What happened? You went to Amazon.com and they didn't have no crocodiles and no like rainforest and no jungle. You were like, I went to Amazon.com to do some research. I failed that test at school. It did nothing about the Amazon. It told me the Amazon.com was in the United States. I was at school in geography. All right, where's Amazon? They said, question, where's the Amazon? I wrote, it's in the United States. They like, like, what? I look it up on the internet. Amazon.com. I want to know what's in the oh my god. You mean Amazon? You could get Lego in the Amazon? Like you could get I think Amazon have Pokemon?
Oh, yeah, it was Pokemon. They said they were gonna sell me something Japanese, but they gave me something Korean and scammed me $40.
Seriously? See, they don't know the difference. I know the difference, obviously. They don't know the difference. You can't go to the Amazon. What are you talking about? Amazon in Brazil, man. They know you can't go. Okay, whatever. Enough of that joke. Okay. So what else is going on? Okay, let's get to the real action here. So, okay. So let's get to it.
What can you do with PayPal other than order things online? Can you use it as cash?
PayPal?
Yeah.
You can use it to lose money. You can. Where's my coffee? I need coffee. Hey, check it out. My straw's broken. I put it in upside down. All right, that's a.
I did that with the hot chocolate at school.
Oh my god. Okay, so watch. You know, sometimes in the okay, so PayPal is like an alternative form of storing money, meaning it originated so that I think PayPal originated from one of these companies here, like not YouTube, like one of the things, so that it would make it easy for you to spend money in certain parts of the internet, and then PayPal get really big. And it started a long, long time ago. I didn't use, originally, when I first started out, right, and I was selling my music, selling my CDs and my books and stuff, then the PayPal, I didn't use PayPal, I used something else. And those companies still exist. But PayPal became the regular thing, the easy way of doing things, because it's such a good business model, and they go in and talk to different people and make it easy for them to use PayPal, right? And so then, after a while, I switched a lot of the stuff to pay. Stay awake! What the you wake up or I'm gonna like show you the back of my hand! You made me you get whoa! Everybody, alright, forget that. No more nice guy Sonny. You like that? You like that? Whoa! Okay, don't make me show you my foot. What? You never freak out before? Okay. Let's get back to work. Okay. So. Some of the things you learn in life, okay? Shut up! Are it's not, okay, so there's a situation this morning where there was an innocent comment on one of the videos, and the innocent comment went out of control. What are you doing? I'm watching that finger up by your nose. I'm watching you. Right? It's not like I don't see you. Shut up. Come here, help me with this. So here's what's going on. Sometimes in life, you get like simple things, right? And then somehow, it can get out of control really quickly. And oftentimes, see, people carry around with them a lot of nonsense. Like, say your teacher at school said something to you a couple of days ago, right? And you're like, oh man, I'm so stupid, all right? Or maybe some kid at school took your lunch money. Or even worse, all right? Even worse, say you're like, at lunchtime, you go and you beat some kid up and you take all his money, and you're like, Shit, is this all you have? I want some french fries, asshole. You better go get some more money and beat the shit. I'm gonna sell your shoes, right? So say that, and you're walking around all day, and you're like angry and you're upset because the kid you beat up didn't have enough money for you to get french fries, right? Okay. But it's not your fault. Right? It's not your fault that kid mom don't love him enough to give him enough money for, right? It's not your fault. And so that's kind of the stuff that happens sometimes, right? So, okay. So, what happens is sometimes we carry these around for us for a long time. Like, when I was young, my dad used to get really upset at me if I didn't get really high grades in school, right? And by high grades, I mean like really high grades. Like if I wasn't, you know, he would get really angry with me. Just like, you know, like everybody expect you to do the thing too. I know the deal. They make you study 24. They make you come here so early in the morning to study with me, which is just a bad idea because, you know, we don't do nothing. And so, but you're still going to win all your awards. And so what's going on is sometimes we carry these things inside of us, right? Okay, like, you know when you got to take a dump really bad, right? But your teacher won't let you go to the washroom, right? And you're like, you're really going to go, oh, I got to go, right?
So you should keep a diaper.
Yeah, and you should keep a diaper. And sometimes, but you got like these french fries, right? And you know, like the french fries, like, oh, I gotta eat my french fries, but oh, I gotta take a dump. You're gonna get like dumper rash, and your underwear is like, go to the wash, no, right? And everyone, all your underwears and your pants are like, no, go to the washroom. And you're like,
I wonder if this is a soundproof room.
Not really. We're a little too loud for soundproof. And so, here. Grab. And so that's the action of what's going on. And the, one sec. And so one sec. We have to pause everything for a sec here, and we'll come back to it in a sec. I wonder, it's too bad on this thing there isn't a mute pause. There's only a stream on and a stream off. But here we go. We're gonna have to, so what's going on is, okay, so let's get down to it. So on this video right here this morning, someone left a comment, right? Watch this. So this video is about who's the most unfaithful. That means in a relationship, someone is gonna, you know, cheat on their boyfriend or girlfriend, right? And in the Zodiac in 2018, it's all about transiting, and it doesn't mean that someone is or isn't gonna cheat or anything, right? Just think. Then this person comes on right here. This person with no name and a fake picture, right? This person comes on and says, I'm a Gemini, which is an astrological sign. I've never cheated. I've only been in 3 relationships, and honestly, it's stressful enough having to keep up, you know. And then she talks about sex, because obviously that's something that's, you know, part of her intellectual makeup. It's, you know, on her brains, right? And when people look at me, they think of, you know, because like I play sax and I do the shows, and right, and so they do all this stuff, right? Okay, now watch this. She says, I think most astrologers get this particular sign wrong on this. I totally agree with it. Most astrologers do get them wrong with it, but none of this has anything to do with the video, right? Because it's not talking about specific things, and it's not what I think. I'm just reading the astrology. Just like when I'm playing a show in music, if you don't like the song, it's not my fault. I'm playing someone else's song, right? If I squeak or say I fall off stage, that's my fault, right? But not their fault. Then this person right here, do you see this? This is this is our moderator. Okay, now this person here means a lot to me. She takes care of the channel when I'm busy doing things like, you know, talking to people all over the world and planning my next shows, because obviously I'm international, right? And she takes care of things so that when haters come and say stuff, she cleans it up. And so I can spend time with you, right?
What's the point of haters watching your videos and commenting bad things?
Because I think what happened is that shit inside of them, right, that they carry around with, it's bugging them. And instead of it coming out of their ass, like it should, it comes out of their mouth, you know? Which, fine, some people need to express themselves, but like, my channel is not a toilet for some idiot's shit, right? My channel is for you guys, even though I swear a lot. Okay, and so, what the hell are you doing? Okay, all right, does that make sense? So this is an innocent statement, although, you know, a little self-serving, meaning it's a bit selfish statement. And then this person here, Lucy, answers it like this. I think you get astrology wrong on this, and forget Sonny is basing it on sun sign alone. He's not talking about, and she goes on and on about, you know, some of the other parts, you know, the more fine-tuned aspects of a situation. And then she goes on to say, you know, and she says, when you think the astrologers are wrong because, you know, right, so she's saying that the other person stereotypes anything. And then she says, stop taking everything so personally. So the argument's a little hard, right? These guys are having a fairly hard conversation with each other, right? But then it goes on to say this. Lucy Liu, you literally know not one single thing about what I know or don't know, you know, right? What my education live. Okay, so first, no one should say anything about education because I'm the one of the most educated people in the room, and I'm in Mensa. So like, go color your books and stay the hell away from me and my kids, which are you. And so it goes on, right? And this person, can you see some of this? This person goes on to really, you know, say not nice things, right? And then she speaks about herself in ways that are supposed to impress others. But it's been our teachings and the things I'm teaching you that things don't really matter. If you belong, you belong, you know? Justin, shit. Stop that. Okay, now, then this person, out of the blue, right? So this person, right, with no name and a fake picture, is insulting and calling names, really hard names, at the moderator of the channel, Lucy, which is one thing. But for some reason, out of the blue, she finds it necessary to also say hateful things. Not mean things, hateful things. To me.
Oh, that's not good.
No, we know that's not good. We know you don't be knocking Sonny. Not in Sonny's world. That a bad thing is going to happen. And so, a bad thing is happening right now. I'm talking to everyone about hate, right? And so, instead of waking up today and playing music and instead of waking up today and playing music with one of my favorite students, and enjoying a beautiful Sunday out here in Richmond, we're talking about, you know, people who are extremely, you know, they have something inside of them and they're just looking for an opportunity to get it out. What the hell are you doing? Okay.
I thought the camera was facing that board, not this board.
Oh, man. All right, so that's what's going on. So that's what's going on. So then it goes on to this, right? So I'm telling the person, you know, that it's an arrogant comment and you shouldn't really, we're not talking about that.
What does arrogant mean?
Arrogant means you behave. It's not just thinking. It's behaving in such a way, behaving and speaking and your mannerisms that you think you're better than everyone else. Mm-hmm. Right, and which is really bad thing to do because we all know that I'm the best. And I'm the best, but you're going to win all the awards. You're going to win the awards this year. Anyways, watch this. So watch this. So she goes on to call me a whole bunch of names saying that, you know...
Cliche.
Yeah, cliche, shallow, surface, you know, meh, had your trip. So I said, okay, there's a thing coming up in astrology in the next 3 weeks. Tell me what it is. And she goes on to say, if you think you can bait me into a tit-for-tat astrology, you think again. I'm not even going to read the rest. Which means that I'm like, okay, you think you're so, you think you're good. Tell me what's going on. And she says, which is which is the circle that these conversations go into. It's why it's important when these kind of haters come into your world, not to get sucked into conversations with them. Because I'll do it again. This woman she's walking around with a lot of shit inside of her. She probably has to go to the washroom intellectually, right? She probably has to get it out of her emotionally. She probably might have to go to the actual washroom and take a shit, right? But instead of doing that, you know, she took the easiest opportunity she could to shit on our channel and to insult people who are here to share with her. I'm not here to say my way is the right way. I'm not, because I look at things very differently, right? So I'm not saying my way is the right way. I'm saying my way is my way. And it's also, so it's not saying that my way is the right way. It's saying that my way is a way that I use. And so we can debate that and disagree with that. My moderator on the channel, she has a different way of looking at these stuff.
Do you know her in real life?
I can't answer these questions right now. We can't answer personal questions, stop that. And so what's happening is some people just take the easy way. Some people are lazy intellectually. You know, the brain's lazy. And so, or some people have so much hate inside of them, they just need an excuse to get it out, right? And they will call you names, right? They're going to call you every name in the book, right? Just like they call me every name in the book. And next day when we talk about this, I'll talk about, you know, what happens on stage and when you gotta, they come to interview you on the radio and how you gotta respond to all these comments. And so what's going on is, so it's important to address them, right? You have to have your boundaries and not let these people come in and shit on you, right? Like, we're not going to deal with bullies of any kind, right? We're the scariest monsters in the room, right? And we're being nice, and we don't have to be nice. And so we let them in, and we share our experiences with them, and they share their experiences with us. But in this particular situation, she's not, the only experience she's sharing with us is saying that she is hurt and blah, blah, and blah, blah, which has abso-fucking-lutely nothing to do with us and everything to do with her and all of that shit that's rammed up her fucking ass where her brains is. Okay? So that seems to be what's going on right now. And it would be nice to have a conversation where people are like, hey, Sonny, what's up? Hey, Sonny, you know.
Emotional therapy.
It's emotional therapy, right? Exactly what it is. And so that's just the action, man. And
I'm hungry.
What do you mean you're hungry? Yeah, what do you eat?
I didn't eat breakfast.
You didn't eat breakfast, man? You want some coffee? No? It'll make you poop. All right. So, what did we learn today?
Go poo-poo?
We learned that you should go poo-poo whenever you're right. You should learn that if something is really, you know, inside of you, you should talk it out right away.
Therapy.
Pardon me?
Therapy.
Therapy?
No, get like one of those people to talk with.
Yeah, get one of those people to talk with, you know? Don't carry it around with you for your entire life and then shit it out when you get the chance, right? It's not fair. And it makes...
Not nice.
It's not nice. And it doesn't add anything to the argument. You know, they're sitting on the sidelines. It's like going to a sport game. Like, say you're in basketball at your school, right? And instead of being on the team and playing, you just sit on the side and you yell stupid shit. Who cares? You know, who cares? The game's just going on. And that's, you know, so that's the action. That's what, and we're running out of time, right? but I really wanted to sit and talk with you on how we should respond to this person's articles, this person's comments. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to mute them on the channel because people like that don't belong here on the Sonny side.
You can restrict the comments. Like, if there's anything inappropriate, you can approve the comment before it goes, if you like.
I could evaporate them right the fuck off existence. But I don't. Right? We're going to talk about how to respond to this kind of stuff, right? And so that's what's going on. And we don't have a lot of time left. We only have about 2 minutes left. And watch what everyone's saying. Don't come on camera. Get that out of your face. Don't come on camera. But have a look. See? This is what everyone here. These are all the fans. Right? Will you stop that? Look. Carly here says that today we learned that poops belong in the toilet, not on the person's face. And Christine says, she did you see that?
See what?
Oh, God. Right?
See what?
So watch. These are all the comments on the channel, right? These are all the people commenting right now about what's going on. Well, guys, normally I was gonna make a video about this and address it, because it is kind of a serious thing, and we do sit here with the kids to talk about it. And you know, if someone is having a bad day, go for a jog.
No, thank you.
What do you do when you're having a bad day?
I take a nap or start eating.
Yeah, those are better things to do.
Because if I'm mad, I just chew on something really hard.
Yeah. Here's a question. If you really got to take a dump really bad, do you walk up to someone and say, hey, give me something to shove up my ass so that I can speak shit to you? Not really, right? But there are a lot of people in the world who do something very similar to that, right? I think you should go to the washroom before you leave the house. God, what the hell? All right, so like Jason says, we should restart our day. I think
Jason?
these are all the fans here commenting. All right, they're wonderful. The fans here are really good. They're really smart, right? The people on this channel are smart.
They go to Harvard?
No. I only know one guy who went to Harvard. Out of everyone in Mensa and everyone of all the people I went to school with, for all those years, only one person went. He was really smart. Holy crap. It takes more than brains to get you there, though. All right. Well, guys, that's what's going on this morning. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We didn't really have a lot of time today to talk about this stuff, but I wanted to show my student here some of the things that happens, and to let you guys know, I do talk to the students. We do read the comments, and we do discuss different ways to deal with people who shit on others for no reason, and we deal with bullies. You know, I have to teach the kids about bullies.
Oh, we had a class about that.
You guys had a class about bullies?
Yeah.
How to be a good bully?
Yeah.
How to take a kid's lunch money but don't leave any bruises so that no one knows?
That was in one of the lessons. Well, we also learned how to avoid it. Yeah, but I was in it for the ice cream at the end. And a free t-shirt.
I went for the girls.
Oh, the girls weren't doing anything. They didn't get a t-shirt.
What?
It was split.
Oh. All right, so we got to wrap everything up here. All right, guys, we got to get going. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
And I just want to say something, because some of this stuff happens to, obviously, you know, Lucy, who's really important to me because she moderates the channel and she's been here for a long time. And also some of these comments have directed personally, but I don't give a shit because clearly you can't. I am arrogant. And I don't.
What's arrogant mean again?
Arrogant means you behave in such a way that you think you're better than everyone else. And I do.
That's what my dog thinks.
Yeah, I know. And you got to deal with his poop, right?
Oh, he pooped all over the floor
Like,
today.
seriously, man.
He peed over the chair.
Now, before we go, we also want to say that this stuff doesn't just happen to my moderator and to me, but there have been a lot of negative comments towards my girlfriend, my sexy little crab. It's why she doesn't come and comment on the channel anymore, because she has to deal with these kind of people. And it's sad that we live you know, that kind of thing comes out here. But that's just the way it is. And I will shut this down every single fucking time it happens. I will shut it down with a major double Scorpio vengeance.
Yeah, you know what clap your hands.
You stop that! I'm feeding you knowledge! Your brain is full right now. Your brain.
I got two parts of my brain, the things I keep and the things I forget.
What? Stop that! What do you mean you're hungry to do it? You're hungry for more news! Alright, guys. We gotta get going. Yeah, SLC, my sexy little crab got slammed several times. Yeah, how dare they? She's a really soft-spoken, really quiet one on the live streams, and she doesn't say nothing to nobody about nothing ever. And she really just wants to come in here and play with everyone. And she got some assholes who have been completely evaporated. And guys, I'm going to tell you how serious about this I am. Some of these people that slammed my girlfriend, are, they were Patreon subscribers, and they were funding the channel. You know, they were supporting me financially, and I got rid of them because that kind of thing is not the stuff that we want around here. I don't want that here, so I get rid of it, and I don't care. Money doesn't mean that to me.
Oh, there's 0 dislikes.
There's 0 dislikes. You want to use my phone and dislike? All right, guys. That's the action. From the sunnyside.net, I'm Maestro de Soleil, and this is one of my squirts. And we gotta go move into the exam room now for some, because I gotta lay down some law. Whoa! All right, and that's the action. Okay, now watch. Now we're gonna do this. All right, guys. Have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, watch. Now we go to this one. GS means game show.
Oh.
That thing you were talking about, OBS, that's a different program down here, but I'm using game show these days. And see, that's the stream, that's recording. This is this. That's what's broadcasting right now. And we're gonna.
Whoa, so much knowledge.
Shit, you. I'm gonna show you my foot. Introduce my foot to your ass.
Did you also?
Hey, foot, how are you doing? I gotta introduce you to someone today.
Hey, UGG.
Okay, enough. Enough. See you guys later.
Did you learn this on YouTube too?